Alright, welcome to our island.
さあ、始めましょう。
Let's begin our new adventure. A dream. I was having a dream. One so long, it felt like it lasted forever. They're pretty common, right? The kind of dream where you're having a friendly chat with your first childhood crush, to whom you never once spoke in real life. Or where the both of you are fighting abhorrent traditions, chasing the secrets of an unknown world, risking life and limb in the name of love. My inconceivable past. These dreams are all that's left now of memories even I should have forgotten. But I find them extremely comforting for some reason. I never ever want to wake from them. I know. This is our dream. The moment you wake up, you have to throw on your clothes, wolf down your breakfast, and head straight to the office. Your boss will scold you if you're even 1 minute late. Being told off is nothing, but that 1 minute on your timesheet will come back to haunt you when your end-of-year assessment rolls around. It might even give them enough reason to hand you a notice of dismissal. And if you're lucky enough to keep your job, you might still be placed under some fresh-faced new recruit. All that for 1 minute. But that's just how the cookie crumbles. No excuse will cut it. No amount of repenting will earn you forgiveness. You can't recover the time you lost. This world is so suffocating. Who would ever want to live in a world like this? If only the alarm clock ringing at my bedside was some kind of doomsday device. If only a quick press at the snooze button could bring it all to ruin. I do hit it without a second thought. I know. I'm powerless. I can't make any difference in this world. I'm just a cog in the machine. One single cog among countless others. Stopping isn't permitted, nor any deviation from my course. All I'm allowed to do is spin on and on. And should any sign of a defect be found, the cog in question will simply be taken out and replaced with a new one. I know. But can't I carry on dreaming? Just for a little bit longer? At least let me have my happy ending. At least let me get to the part where I make her happy. Our island.
あ、何これ？止めるには、これかな？うん、これだよね。
God, it sounds noisy.
そうだ。いっそ分解すれば。
What's up with this sprocket?
ドライバーは。
Pass it here. I took the alarm clock from her and pushed a button at the top. Caves. What? Okay, back to bed. I can finally get off to sleep again. Let's hope I can quickly pick up where I left off. Where am I? I find myself in a cramped filter room. It looks like the inside of a cave. There aren't any windows or anything like that. And the only light to speak of is an oil lamp dangling from the ceiling. As I rise from the child-sized bed, the blanket slips clean off. Why am I butt naked? Wait, who are you? Why are you staring at me down there? Is this where we meet what you saw, whatever stuff we saw, you know, the short fintails, Karen, and whatnot. I mean, where did you see this girl over here? What are you what are you taking out that measuring tape for?
喋った。
I did! Well, yeah, I've been talking normally this whole time.
大きいね。
I guess it would look big to a kid. I suppose it is. That actually kinda made my day. I like you, kid. Tell you what, I'm gonna treat you to some shaved ice.
かき氷?
Shaved ice? No! What? You've never heard of it before? You pour some syrup on a bowl of shaved ice and... The girl cocks her head to one side in confusion. Her nogging's going to snap off and roll away unless I say something. How do I explain it? Oh, right! It's like snow. Sweet snow.
雪ならわかるよ。
Good girl. Whew. It got through to her.
でも雪は甘くないよ。
Never mind! You should try it out sometime. I know a place that does really good shaved ice. It's called... Wait, what was it called again? In fact, I've been feeling very chilly for a while now. Where on earth are we? Judging by the kid's funny clothes and the fact that she's never heard of shaved ice before. The North Pole, maybe? But she wouldn't understand Japanese if that was it.
寒い？だったらこれを着て。
Thanks. She hands me a large pile of what looks like clothing. Is that right? Are these for me to wear? Wait, where did mine go?
外で乾かしてるところだよ。びしょ濡れだったから。
Damn clothes are no bother. The heat from my body will dry them in no time. I get up the bed and head towards the door. But not before the girl grabs my arm to stop me.
ダメだよ、ダメ。あんな服じゃ死んじゃうよ。
What?
そう、死にかけてたんだよ、あなた。
The whole time I've been chatting to this girl, I've had this weird tingling feeling all along my spine. Where have I seen her before?
どうしたの?
Oh, was it you back then? I remember now. I was wandering across a snowy plain. I heard footsteps approaching, and when I looked up, there she was.
誰? やっと思い出した?
I thought it was a dream. Just a fragment of a shattered dream. Which means... this isn't a dream! I reached out to give the girl's cheeks a good hard pinch. It's so soft. It's so warm. Oh, sorry. Was I was a bit rough there. I let go of her face. The girl looks up at me, her cheeks puffy and swollen.
私、命の恩人なのに。
Thanks. That's true, you did. Thanks for helping me out. I owe you. Tell you what, I'll give you 3 wishes. Anything you want.
なんでも?
Actually, no good stuff. Though I guess a kiss couldn't do any harm. Also, no wishing for 100 more wishes or anything like that. Keep your requests reasonable.
じゃあ、1つ目。
So soon? You can take a little longer to think it over, you know?
服を着て。
Oh yeah, I'm still stark naked. I tried my arms through the sleeves of the top she handed me earlier. Wait, have I got this the right way around?
よかった、ぴったり。
She beams at me as she zips up my jacket. It makes me feel all warm inside, weirdly enough.
ね、お腹空いてない?
Huh? No, not particularly. Never mind. I'm completely famished.
じゃあ2つ目。ちょっと待ってて。
Seeing nothing more, she disappears through the door. What could it be? I hope it's not corn. Since I've got nothing to do, I take another look around the room. There's a pile of junk at the desk. I can see what looks like a speaker unit and a mini television, but the rest of it just seems like scrap metal. A laptop? And a working one too, by the looks of it. I flip it over. It says it was made in the year 2016. 2016?
お待たせ。はい、パン。
Ah, thanks. She hands me a steaming mug of something, and a slice of bread and a plate. Thanks. Oh no, I can't accept this. You saved my life. You've done more than enough.
食べて。3つ目のお願い。
Okay. I tentatively accept the plate and take a bite of the bread. It's rock hard.
ふやかしながら食べるんだよ。ほら、こうやって。
She digs the bread from me, then dunks it into the hot liquid. I hold my mouth wide open, and she sticks it inside. Pause.
どう？おいしい？
Tastes great. It really doesn't, to be perfectly honest. But my empty stomach is grateful for it all the same. It's delicious, truly scrumptious. I could be down in the blink of an eye, then guzzle up the rest of my drink. I feel like I've been brought back to life. Or reborn, more like.
生まれて初めて見た。そんなに嬉しそうにご飯食べる人。
The girl stares at me, lost in thought, as if she's nostalgic for something she once had. Are you fine using up your free wishes like that?
別にお礼をしてほしくて助けたわけじゃないもん。
What a nice kid.
それに自分の夢は自分で叶えるつもりだから。
Oh, how admirable of you. And what dreams would those be?
秘密。
I might be able to help, you know.
どうせ信じてくれないよ。
Huh?
ねえ、私じゃなくてあなたのこと聞かせてよ。
She has such a cheerful expression on her face. Maybe I just imagined that flash of sadness a minute ago.
どうしてあんなところにいたの？何をしてたの？
Sorry, I forgot to introduce myself. Actually, I am... Huh? It's a secret.
じゃあ名前は？
That's also a secret. In fact, I'm on a super important top secret mission. The fate of the world hangs in the balance.
すごい！かっこいい！
I suppose it is! Now, what was my mission again? And more importantly, who am I? That reminds me, what is your name? She stares blankly at me, clearly puzzled.
私の名前？
I should at least get to know who my savior is, right? That's only really an excuse. Still, I feel obliged to ask.
とっくに知ってると思ってた。
What does she mean by that? Do I know this kid? Is she saying we met somewhere before? She raises her head and continues.
リンネだよ。
Rinne? Why? Why are my cheeks wet with tears?
そう。リンネオハラ、13歳。
My memories come floating back. Oh no, she's your preference age number. Somebody arrest this guy before he does anything funny. Forgotten memories of a summer's day long ago.
絶対また会いに来て。生まれ変わって待ってるから。あれ？ どうしたの？
Before I know it, I found the girl staring up at me in concern. Oh, sorry. What were you saying? I hastily wipe away my tears. It's sort of embarrassing crying in front of a child.
ちゃんと聞いてた？私はリンネ。リンネだよ。
Rinne.
何？
It's a lovely name. That's all I'm able to say.
私もね、この名前気に入ってるんだ。おとぎ話に出てくる名前でね、二人の男女がお互いを信じ合って永遠の愛を約束するお話なんだよ。私もそういう人になりたいんだ。自分の信じたことを最後まで貫ける人に。
I wonder if I'm capable of believing in something so fiercely myself. It's just a question of putting your faith in something and sticking with it, right? Right now, though, I don't have a clue. But I'm sure someday.
いつか夢は叶う。この名前にはそんな願いが込められてるんだ。
The girl Rinne pops up with pride.
おじいちゃんにはいつも名前負けしてるって言われちゃうんだけどね。
Your granddad?
今日もそろそろ戻って。
Rinne freezes into spot, her mouth tagging wide open.
忘れてた。どうしようどうしよう。こっちじゃダメだ。こっちに。
帰ったぞ、リンネ。いないのか。
Rinne jumps with shock upon hearing the deep voice beyond the door. What are you panicking for?
隠れて早く。
She forces me under the bed covers.
詰めてはみ出しちゃう。
Hey! Why are you coming under here with me?
毛布が盛り上がってたらバレちゃうもん。
I know, but I can't squeeze up any further.
肩の関節とか外して。
Hey! That's crazy talk! What do we even have to hide anyway?
リンネ、またお前は部屋にこもって。どうした？ベッドに潜り込んで。
Rinne squirms around restlessly before poking her head out.
お腹痛くて。
And driving my head into her stomach. I can't breathe.
かなり張ってるじゃないか。ちょっと見せてみろ。
いいから。
Can't breathe.
そうだな。わしが見たところでどうしようもない。医者を呼んでくる。
大丈夫だからすぐ治るから。
Can't hold it in any longer.
しかしだな、リンネ。もしお前に何かあったらアマラに申し訳が。
No more. Fresh air at last. Oh. The blanket, which was whipped up into the air upon my escape, falls to the floor. On the other side of the room is an old man, his eyes filled with abject horror. Rinne is lying face up in the bed. And here I am, straddling her. Uh-oh. Boy, does this look bad.
孫娘に何をしておるか。
Yep.
おう、世界の命運がかかった非常に重要な極秘任務を人知れず遂行中と。
That's right. Glad we could clear up this little misunderstanding, Nirwan-san.
ふざけるのも大概にしろ。誰がそんなヨタ話を信じるか。
Huh?
私は信じるよ。だって 私も世界の命運がかかった非常に重要な極秘任務を人知れず遂行中だもん。
リンネは黙っておれ。わしはこの男と話している。
もう。
で、お前、名前は？
Like I said, that's confidential.
この辺りでは見かけん顔だが、居住区画は？
You're asking my address? I'm not the type to be tied down to one place.
札なしか。まったく、いい年して嘆かわしい。
Colorless?
厄介ごとに巻き込まれるのはごめんだ。早くこの家から出て行ってくれ。
Of course. It's the least I can do considering your granddaughter rescued me. Rinne, sitting beside me, lets out a small yelp.
でもおじいちゃん、この人さっきまで外で倒れてて。
だからといっていちいち施しを与えていたらキリがないだろう。行き倒れなんて今時珍しくもない。
そうじゃなくて、この人は。
リンネ、お前も今月から成人だろう。いい加減世の中は綺麗事だけじゃ回らないことを学んだらどうだ。
Adult? She bites her lip, then hangs her head in silence. I get it. Time for me to make my leave, I guess. Thanks for your help, Rinne. I gave her a beheaded head a hard rub. Their one son's piercing gaze frightens me a little, but it looks like he's willing to let that one pass, seeing as I'm about to go.
ごめん。
No, it was my fault for getting you in trouble. I turn around and head for the front door. Nothing outside but snow, huh? Ah, who cares? I'm well wrapped up anyway. Make sure to zip my jacket all the way up.
おいお前、その服。
Give me a break, old man. If I went back out in the clothes I arrived in, I do freeze to death. Should I just make a run for it? I push the door open a crack, but the next moment, my head is still.
まさか、刹那のか?
Huh? Who's?
そうだ、いいこと思いついた。
With that, Rinne dashes outside. Light streams in through the wide open doorway, blinding me in the process.
ねえ、一緒に来て。
Bathed in light, she spins around. It reaches out to me. Even just a glimpse of the outside world behind her.
あなたにあげる。刹那の忘れ物。
I take her hand and step out into the light. My new journey starts here.
そこ気をつけて。古くなってるから。
Whoops. Jesus Christ, I'm such a fucking crybaby. One of the stone steps crumbles at her foot.
ここは西一区画。居住区の中でも特に古い区画なんだって。でも上につながる階段が残ってるのは西地区だけだから、今でもここに住んでる人は多いんだよ。私もそう。生まれも育ちもずっとここ。
Rinne stops and scans the area. There are rows upon rows of tiny brick houses. The town is a sea of gray. I even spot some buildings that have caved in and are half buried in sand. I expected to find nothing but snow, but there's not a snowflake in sight. And that's just the beginning.
仕方ないんだ。リフトを使えるのは第一層に住んでる教会の関係者だけだから。
I follow Rinne's gaze up, tilting my head back. There is no sky, only a vast metal roof. In the middle of it is a large hole, through which light is streaming in. It looks almost like the sun. Then, in that central beam of light, I see a thin shaft leading down to the ground. It's that thing moving up the shaft. That's the lift?
そう。あれを使えば上まですぐなんだけどね。
It appears that the town spreads outward from this central pillar. In total, I reckon it must be over a kilometer wide. I can only make a rough estimate, since there's nothing around to use as a point of reference. The place is completely walled in. In fact, with that large roof as well, it's surrounded on all sides.
いかん、急がないと夜になっちゃう。
We finally make it to the outer wall. As we climb, the stone steps turn into steel beams which creep all the way up along the perimeter. I frantically try to keep up with Rinne, who strides confidently up the stairs even in the absence of any railings. When I glance down, the ground is so far below us that my legs begin to tremble.
足元だけじゃなくて頭にも気をつけてね。
My head, the ceiling has gotten really low all of a sudden. And every now and again, sand trickles down on our heads.
たまにネズミが降ってくることもあるから。
Rinne vanishes up into the ceiling. All I can do is follow silently after her.
で、ここが第2層、商業区。この辺りは居住区に近いから日用品を取り扱ってるお店が多いんだ。私のお気に入りはこのお店。この間インクのいらないペンが入荷したんだよ。
Another similar town opens up as we climb up toward the roof. Stalls line both sides of the road, and there are people dotted all around, unlike the level below.
そっちの路地には絶対入っちゃダメ。エッチなお店がいっぱい並んでるから。
No! I spot a rat scuttling down the back alley Rinne's footing at. A moment later, an emaciated cat chases after it.
今日の目的はここじゃなくてもう一つ上。
Rinne points towards the sky. I said that there is no sky, only a hole to let in the light.
もしかして疲れちゃった？
Are we living in a post-apocalyptic world? Excuse me? Yeah, I'm getting sort of dizzy.
休憩なら第1層の公園がおすすめだよ。もう少し頑張れる？
The top straighten. I get the feeling my dizziness isn't going away anytime soon. A very different sort of townscape greets us when we arrive at the top. Meticulous lawns about broad tree-lined avenues. Elegant white buildings line the perimeter walls. What strikes me most of all, though, is what's above us. Instead of an oppressive metal roof, there's a stretch of blue sky. There are flocks of birds flying past, and huge rolling clouds overhead, the sort you see at the peak of summer. No, that's not right. When I squint to take a closer look, I realize it's just a fresco painted on the domed ceiling. It's just the reflected glow from the lights around the edge that makes it look real. The grass, the trees, they're all fake.
ここが第1層、公共区。学校や病院があるところ。学校には私も毎週通ってたんだよ。先週の卒業式まではね。
What the hell is this, Miss Warner? Am I trapped?
中央の公園は有名なデートスポットで、あんまりそっち行くと危ないよ。
What happened at the graduation ceremony? Why is it dangerous there? I lean over the railing and look down from the edge. I can see the commercial and residential districts where we were just earlier. Hey, can I ask you something? I have a billion questions, of course, but I feel like the answer to a single question should solve all the other mysteries. What year is it?
2016年だよ。
Rinne answered very matter-of-factly. 2016? No, that can't be right. If that's true, since then, it's only been 17 years? When was then?
もしかして何にも知らないの？
Sorry.
すごい！やっぱりあなた、外から来たんだね。
The outside? Outside where?
じゃあ、教えてあげる。私たちの歴史。
And why does it sit? I'll lower myself onto the bench. I think I'm gonna leave it here.
ほら、